Theoretically, it's starting. Wait a second now. There it goes. Okay. Looks like this needs some coal. Actually, it looks like it needs a purpose. What's this blast furnace for? I guess I'll just leave it there and assume it has some important purpose. Alright, so last time, Mr. Rocket Boots worked... Whoa.
Is it laggy because I'm joining?
Yeah, it was laggy for a second. Everything's fine now. Anyway, last time, Mr. Rocket Boots did a whole lot of infrastructure stuff. I can't even keep track of all the stuff he did. Hey there, Arba.
I did was adding
Science.
to our
You worked on batteries, transistors.
No, I have the transistors. Now we have to combine them with the West. I think one of you or maybe both were working on the West for the Hadriex or something.
Yeah, you were working on everything necessary for the next science, and I built, well, I built a big old outpost up here for Crotinium and sorting it into various components.
Moving so slow.
Yeah, it's a
Also makes the skeletons.
yeah.
I know, it's awful.
I built a big old coal base over here, and I was beginning to take all the materials I got from it and refine it into materials like iron and steel. Also, there's a sapphire outpost and a train. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think I did that when you guys weren't here.
So we have our first train, the locomotive Dark Zeke. Ah, okay, you're kind of mining around the edges of it. What kind of acid does this one need? Sulfuric. Ah! Right, sulfur's kind of a pain in the ass. But I have, yeah, my refining process up here with the flotation cells produces a ton of, no, it's chloric wastewater. Right. Crap.
Yeah, I turned the continuous ores off just because it was super annoying to have to do the sulfuric. So any new ore patches that we find will be normal patches.
Oh, okay, because I figured out how to do the hydrochloric acid was super easy to make for Crotinium.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, look up at the base that I made for Crotinium up in the corner, and you can see how I put together the hydrochloric acid. It was actually surprisingly simple. It was just an electrolyzer and 2 chemical plants. And, and purified water, which, you know, was just a hydro plant to make that. And then I had the acid to just power all of the stuff on Crotinium. Sulfuric is going to be... We'd have to get sulfur for that. I mean, obviously, you know, sulfuric, but... I'm not entirely sure.
What did you do?
Hydrofluoric, I think. Yeah, hydrofluoric for Crotinium was super easy. I don't know. Sulfuric would require us to make more sulfur, but we'll probably find we have tons of sulfur sooner or later. Okay, let's see. That's my plastic factory. Alright. Yeah, so down over here, I'm producing iron and steel. And it actually looks like it, Huh. Well, I'll just go over here, and I'll grab a shit ton of iron. And I'll dump the iron ore in here. And that should get all of this operating again. So let me see. So my base, it produces other resources. I should probably get something for copper, lead, and... what is this? Oh, silver. Silver. What do we need silver for?
How far were we with the electronic circuit boards?
If you made transistors, I think that's a part of them.
Yeah, I know that, but I know that I made the transistors, and one of you, or maybe both, wanted to do the other stuff. Or at least some of it.
I don't know
I'm
about
asking.
that.
What's going on here? Something's wrong. Something's wrong with this. It's not getting any purified water. I have to go back up into the corner and look at something. Maybe I'll hop a train. Now, the thing I have for Crotinium in the corner, something's wrong with it. It's not operating at all. So I gotta go up there and find out what went wrong.
Saline water.
Oh boy, it's a long walk. Yeah, because my plan had been I was just going to start mass harvesting resources one at a time and create a huge forge that would produce all of the materials. That's what I had been in the process of.
Yeah, you're not producing any purified water because you have too much saline water, I think.
Okay, is that what went wrong?
Yeah, your pressure tank for saline water is full. Didn't thought about anything like that.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It had been working real great, but, I guess, yeah, I'll just, you know what? I'll just throw in a clarifier. I'll just destroy all the saline water. Then it'll never have a problem again. Boy, so many things. Oh, I'll see if I can help with that. Nico, Rocket Boots, say things.
What's that?
Maybe we're too loud?
Somebody in chat said they can't hear you, so
Or
say
the
a few
opposite.
words. And chat will let me know.
Hello.
Okay, let me see. Where was I? Was it? Yeah, okay. Oh, I already have one. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, I just have to get up there. Get this thing rolling again. Oh my gosh, it's such a long walk. Someday we'll have a great railroad that'll take us really fast from all our different places. It looks like all the aliens are dead on this, too. Did you wipe all the aliens out?
Yeah.
Okay, and you sent power and radar up this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually have radar everywhere.
I am really curious about these thermal things. What all that's about. Steam power
Thermal?
2.
Thermal water, okay.
Is our
Sure.
did our super fast tree cutting mod get turned off?
I think
No.
so.
Huh. Okay.
Or maybe it's locked behind technology now.
It was a bit
Yeah,
overpowered.
maybe.
Don't say that. It was amazing.
Well, I can't find a research which could have something to do with it.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, let's take a look up here. Alright, pressure tank full of saline water. Yep. This would be our culprit. Ah, the saline water was being used with the electrolyzer, was it? Alright, I've never done... Oops. This is a problem. Well, I'm sure I can find a way to hook it up. There are...
What's that? No research?
Okay.
I don't know how to research that. It's not saying anything. Confused.
Alright. So that should start sucking all of this out. Good.
Wait, we actually have to do some researches with speed socket bots? What?
With
No,
what?
those are modules.
Let me see. Somewhere
Yeah, we
there
have to
are...
use-
Aha!
Search with modules.
I just ignore them for now.
Overflow.
Night vision is surely extremely important.
Okay. Allows flow if the input side is above 80%. That sounds like what I want. Okay.
Oh,
What
I
is
feel
the
my battery.
input side? Okay. As long as that's over 80.
Saline water.
Okay, yes, that's correct. Alright, the saline water is being drained. If it has more than 80%, this overflow valve will allow it to pass into the clarifier. So this pressure tank will stay at 80%.
There are a few usages for saline water.
Yeah, I was using it to make the hydrofluoric acid for mining.
This usage I can't find.
It turns in. First, you put it into an electrolyzer, and
Yeah,
you
you can
get,
make it to chlorine gas and hydrogen gas.
That's correct. Then you combine
sodium
those in a
hydroxide.
chemical plant into hydrogen chlorine gas. Then the hydrogen chlorine gas is combined with purified water to make hydrochloric acid.
How is it? What is it really used for? Mod is really
Mining.
useful.
It's used for mining crotinium.
So you're using the chlorine gas. Whatever.
I'm using the acid. It makes it so that it will... Basically, this is an infinite patch of resources, so long as I have the acid. So this will keep mining forever.
Yes, but you will
really
gain less and
slow.
less resources in the end.
It'll create what?
You will get less and less resources.
Yeah, I'm sure.
As it is with oil and so.
That's the breaks. But hey, it'll keep going forever. So. Oh hey, my shotgun shells are gonna be better. Cool. Alright. What I'd like to work on next is these rubite patches. But it requires another type of acid I'll have to figure out how to make. But for now, I wanna figure out how to make as many of the resources as I can out of this chromium. So I'm gonna make. I've got iron and steel. I'm gonna make copper. I think it's lead and silver.
How about if we just finish making those electronic circuit boards so that we can do some more research?
All right, fine. What are we trying to make? Electronic circuit board. All right, let's see. What are we trying to make here? Where is it? All right, we need solder, basic electric components, transistors, and circuit boards. Okay. Circuit boards, which require ferric chloride solution, copper and tin, easy enough. Okay, that's just wood and resin. Alright, I'm heading down. I'll make your circuit boards in a minute.
Okay, let's see. We need solder, basic electronic components, transistors, and circuit board.
Yeah, I can slap this
Okay,
together
I have
pretty easy.
transistors. I think the basic electronic components we produce somewhere, and solder we probably also produce somewhere.
I think
So
that
it's-
I can cast that out of a blast induction casting machine cycle.
So we only need the circuit boards, and for them we need phenolic boards.
It just requires
need
resin
wood,
and wood.
Resin, copper, tin, and ferric chloride solution.
Yeah.
Ferric chloride solution. I'll try to figure out what we need for that.
Okay. I'll start with the
That is-
phenolic board thing. I'm almost back in town. It's just a long ass walk.
We can combine iron ore and hydrogen chloride gas to it.
Yeah.
Or we can use ferric chloride solution to get it.
Iron ore and yeah, that one sounded easier. Okay, I'm in town. I'm going to start by making the boards. Okay, where do you want to produce this? I guess we'll produce it over here. Alright.
I have no idea.
Alright. So let's see. Where does
Where do we have the different types of components?
Okay, here's where all the wood is. Alright, first thing I need to
Logistic
do
robots.
is get some of this wood.
Okay, I'll try to figure out where we currently have other resources which we already have. Okay, let's see, there are batteries, transistors. You had bronze plates down there, I think.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So these are... I'll grab a pile of those. Okay. So first things first. Okay. So we take a
Okay,
source.
there are the bronze plates.
We take a source of wood. Boy, we don't have enough wood at all. Okay, so wood. I'm just going to put some wood in this warehouse. We can connect anything we want in place of this later. Okay.
Where do we produce engine units?
Where do we put what? Whoa, logistics
we-
just appeared.
Yeah. I researched that. I was asking where are we producing engine units?
I think that was down south in it's not labeled. I think
Yeah, it's south.
Yeah, it's over here.
It's right below all the belts.
Oh, found it.
Okay, you see it. Okay.
There's not even a chest or something like that. Okay. Here we have engine units.
Okay.
Okay, engine units, bronze plates,
Okay.
batteries. They are really far away from each other.
Well, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say you produce resin. Okay, and then you produce pH this. Oh, wait, no, can't do that. Okay. Gotta produce wood. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And
We
then...
have a giant wood facility, and you want to tell me that we don't get enough wood?
no, I mean I need to take wood. There's this thing over here. It's called wood. You take raw wood, you put it in an assembly machine, you get wood. See?
Yes.
That's what it says. So that's what I did.
Yes, and
And they turn into your phenolic boards.
yes, but why are you not taking wood from our wood main line?
I said that I was putting a warehouse here. You can put whatever inputs you want in place of that later. I'm just producing...
It's already over here.
What? What's already over where?
Wood. We routed a wood belt up there.
Okay.
Wood, see?
Oh,
Yeah.
We'll just attach it to this then.
I don't have underground belts. No, oh wait, I have that.
Oh, okay, you already put it down.
Here, wood.
Alright.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that.
Okay, let's see. So
Just
where
use
was
it.
I? Alright. So now what I can do is I can take that.
You probably know that we want a stable production of this resource, so you should get more than just
I
one
need circuit
assembling machine.
boards. That requires copper, tin, and ferric chloride solution. Alright.
Do you just heard me?
Do I what?
We want a stable production of those boards, so we need a little bit more than just one assembling machine.
Oh. Okay. Well, we can always scale up.
Not to
It's
mention that
Better
those
to plan
two
ahead, though.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And not to mention that those assembling machines need different times to produce the stuff here,
What is
and
with...
even different amounts. Western is a lot slower than wood. You basically need 4 Western assembling machines for 1 wood assembling machine.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Click, click. Okay. That would get us all that. Now, ferric chloride. That requires hydrogen chloride. Okay. So let me see. I can make that in that. So what I would need is a chemical plant. Do I even have one on hand? Wait. No. Wait. Okay, I do. So let's see.
Hydrogen chloride.
Ferric chloride, which would flow into here. Boop doo doo doo. Okay, hydrogen chloride.
Saline. Yeah, we need saline water for that. Hey, that's perfect. We just need saline water. Then we get hydrogen and chlorine gas from, and then you can go combine them. And then you have the gas which you need. Then you have to combine that with what
Okay.
again?
Purified water.
With iron ore.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I guess
yeah.
that's not a too big problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
iron
and then you're
ore.
done. You only have to get iron ore here, and you somehow have to do something with the sodium hydroxide.
Okay, iron ore. Where'd it go? I just picked it up. There it is. Okay. Okay. So the previous step was hydrogen chloride. Okay. Hydrogen and chlorine.
Yeah, now you just need saline water.
Yeah. Let me see. Hmm. Let's see. I bet I need an electrolyzer. That's what it is.
Yeah, you surely need one.
Okay.
It's even even called saline water electrolysis.
Okay.
So the chance is high that
There
it
it
needs
is.
electrolyzer. Only need saline water.
Okay.
You can just use a salination plant and directly turn water into saline water.
Oh, really? That's
Yes.
new. Whoa. Crap, what the hell?
Well,
Yeah.
well, it's telling me that.
Salinization plants. That's a new. Yeah, that's a new item. We never had that before. Brass.
I have no idea. It's
Whoa,
just what
doggone it.
what it's telling me. It's the easiest way to do it. The other way would also
I
put just
need,
purified water.
Well, I need concrete bricks, aluminum, brass, and electronic circuit boards. The thing we're trying to make. Nope, can't do that.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna have to use the other method.
Yeah.
So let's see,
The hydro plant.
hydro plants. Yep.
And then you have to do something with this useless purified water.
Purified water's usually in high demand for all kinds of things.
I know. That's why I called it useless.
I'll just stick it in a pressurized tank and let you figure out a use for it.
Well, you know that you have to make a stable production for electronic circuit boards. That's
Yeah,
what
well.
that's
All
what I
right,
requested.
fine. I will throw all of it away into a clarifier and completely waste it then. If you don't have a use for it, I will just waste it. Okay? Now, let me see. I need a pump. Man, there's just so much stuff in front of me now. I have to... No, put that down. Okay. One of these pumps is usually pretty good, but I'll go ahead and throw down a second. They're cheap. Okay. Now you are going to be... water purification, I guess.
We're running out of researchers.
Okay. There. Alright. Now... Okay. I need another clarifier. I'll just make several. Okay, that gives you saline water. Okay, attach that there. Alright. Pop that in there. Okay. Pop in a clarifier. Alright. You can
One
always...
question for this one new building. Was the
Whoa.
only thing which was
What?
trains.
What?
Yeah.
Oops. Too far.
Where are you building that?
Let's see. Make more pipe. Pop, 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 pop. Here, I thought I had a goodly amount of pipe and wouldn't need to make any more for a while. Alright. We're going to want to make more of those. But for now, this should be functioning. That gives us circuit boards.
Yeah, I mean electronic circuit boards.
Okay.
Not to mention that we need a proper production. That's not proper production lane.
Yeah, well. Alright. That gives us circuit boards. Now, the
You need
next step will
transistors, which I have here, and solder and basic electrical components.
be... Yeah,
And when you have
solder. Solder is just
non-
resin plus solder plates, but I know that there's a better way I can manufacture it somehow.
Yeah.
But I don't see it.
I have the feeling
Ah,
that
here
I'm
it is.
building
Here it is. Here it is. Molten solder, which I can create by pouring lead into a induction furnace. I can just spit it out in a casting machine as solder. Lead and tin ingots. I could, well, I'd want to go over to where I'm manufacturing all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see. Interesting. I could just throw them back into there. Alright, let me consider for a second how we're going to want to do this. This is the one product we care about here. Alright. So, what we need is... Let me see... Okay. I see... 0.5. I see. Alright. Now that I've got this much figured out. Okay. Both of these are made out of wood. Let's see. Got it. I see how all this goes together now. Okay. Okay. I'll want more of these. Ah! Okay. Okay. Now that I see how all this goes together... Beam Electrical Mark II. Wonder what that's about. Oh, supply area 2 more wire. That's real nice. Okay, let's see.
molten soil, that is.
Let's see.
I guess the easiest recipe for molten soda is lead and tin.
Yeah. You can take the if you take the ingots, you just need a pair of blast furnaces working with lead and tin.
Yeah. I need to do an induction furnace, I know that.
Let's see.
And
3.
or you use tin and zinc.
I'm playing with Nico and Rocket Boots. Let's see.
Or you use copper and silver and tin. Well, we can't do that yet.
let's see now. Okay, now these are going to produce faster. Okay, now these...
Oh, solar is an extremely important resource. We need a lot of that for
Yep.
modules. Wait, we also need them for basic electronic boards. Should we also already produce them?
Okay, let's see. That's what we're producing now.
No, we only produce electronic circuit boards, but not basic electronic boards. I thought that those electronic boards are already produced somewhere else.
Okay, let's see. So these produce at a rate of 0.5. So we're actually rigged up to produce... We're actually rigged up to produce more than this. That'll be a little bit ugly, but it'll work. And that's the important thing. Okay, there. Okay, pop, pop, pop. Click, click. Okay, plenty of room to scale up. Now I drop these in here, here, and here. Okay. Now, I don't know if we're going to be producing enough to support this. But what's going to happen is we're going to have a pipe. I'm not sure. Let's see. Circuit boards. They take 5 apiece to create, so these are going to create real slow. These are going to be created ridiculously slowly compared to the stuff we've been making. Okay. Alright. Now I need to get copper. Let's see. I don't think I'll be able to produce enough ferric chloride solution here. We may have to alter this line. But I also have to get copper and tin to you. So, how do we do that?
Tin's already over there, I think. It's the green line.
Oops. Okay, let's see. Okay, circuit board. Boom, 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 boom.
Ah, there it is.
Okay, now.
Okay, are we producing normal electric boards somewhere?
We have basic electric and basic electronic boards in the south.
Okay, that's good. Just have to find the place.
Okay. Alright. Pop, pop. Now. I just need a source of going on here?
Here they are.
Okay, those are silicon wafers. These are tin ingots. Let's see, that's tinned copper wire. Okay, here's the tin. So what I need is... See, that's not going to be enough tin. I need more than that. That won't work. I need to really tear into this line. That works? That's how it's supposed to go. Sheesh. That's how it should look. Alright. Now, I need to bleed this line for a lot.
Oh, okay. Funny, the circuit board and the basic module board need the same resources.
Oh, the components?
Oh yeah, so they need the same components to be created.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I thought. We'll figure that out in a second. Let's see. Alright, well that at least gives me this. God, what an unsightly way of doing things. Oh well, it'll function, that's all that matters. Okay. Now back to up here. What I need is I need a splitter. Hey look, I have one. Okay. That's gonna knock you out, unfortunately. But I can stick an extra one here to make up for it. Okay, now... What was it? Copper? Yes.
Copper and tin, yeah, I think that's it.
Actually, it might not be pushing quite enough, but since it's right here, sure would be convenient.
Oh, we really have a big supply of transistors.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Oh, we have about 50,000.
Nice.
That should be enough for a while.
Okay. Now. Sure would be convenient, but then I'd have these stupid boards. The alternative would be to use
Stupid boards?
long-handled inserters. What? Oh, if I just dumped the circuit boards on this route right here, but then they'd have those crappy boards on the same circuit. That's no good. So I think I'd be better off.
Oh yeah, like this, it's working.
Yeah, I think I'm better off running it like this. Now, currently, the biggest problem is these boards take a lot longer to make than the stuff. We're set up to build like a crap ton more than we're actually making. So we need to keep producing these. But sooner or later, that's going to get in the way of the... we're basically not going to be getting enough copper eventually.
We already don't have enough copper.
That was actually the next thing I was about to start making. Was back at as soon as I finish this, I'm gonna go back to making raw resources because I know that we need a lot of raw resources. But I don't know. I'll just get this board thing done, and then I can get back to work on that. The copper was literally the next thing I was going to start mass producing. Okay. Let's see.
Really, I think a lot of it's ore. We need more ore.
Well, I've got... Well, that's another thing I need to do more of too. But for now, I've got a bunch of copper ore that that's just sitting, building up in a, here. Oh, shit. What the hell happened? My whole base went dark. That means the radar went... That means that they don't have coal. Crap. I had left them with, like, a shit ton of coal, but I keep forgetting that he built a train. That means he ran it a whole bunch while I wasn't here. So the resources, like the water and stuff, are all... I have to just go up there again and...
I didn't play more than like an hour or two.
Well...
It's pretty short.
I had just built a thing to produce the coal, and it's got 400,000 coal sitting in it that's ready to go to that other thing. Anyway, alright, let me see. So we've got... Okay. Okay. We'll do that.
Good.
Huh? Basic module boards.
Yeah, I'm stealing some of your resources.
That's fine. I'm about to throw a chest here. So if you ever need these boards, you're gonna find that
I've already told you that we need the same resources to make those modular boards, so I thought I'll just steal one to be able to get one of them.
Yeah, that's fine. This box here is gonna fill up with phenolic boards.
Now we have that here. I have to just fill it.
I ran power out to your outposts.
Oh. Okay, thanks. Okay, yeah, I can see it again. Yeah, it ran out of coal. Hold on, I got, okay, now I can fix it. You got there quick.
I just did it all through map view.
But it was dark, wasn't it?
Well, I just had to run power poles out from our main base.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, now I've got it loaded up with coal again, so everything should be fine. There. It's got 100,000 coal. That'll keep it burning for hours and hours. So yeah, no, I was starting to say I've got 50k copper ore just sitting here in a warehouse, waiting to be processed.
I'm slowly starting with those researchers.
I see. What in the world? Speed module?
Stupid question, but when do you do the last step?
What? Oh, sorry. I was looking at...
Of this whole party.
Okay, yeah, so let me see. So we got that. Alright, well, let's take a look and see if we can figure out how this goes. Okay, so the last step is electronic circuit board. Okay, for that I need transistors and solder, right?
Which
okay,
are just over here.
We've got the transistors here. Okay. Solder. And the basic components are down lower. I'll just... yeah, I can deal with that. Alright. So... I'm just gonna reach up here and be like, eh! Okay. So now it should let everything pass as it's produced. Okay. So you've got the boards. I just need to get the solder and the electric components. Actually, it would be better... I see. There. Okay, now that's full up. You know what I'm gonna do? Huh. Okay. It would be perfect if I could just get it on this line. If I invert these, then I can have this pass here. No, that won't work. That won't work. That will put them in the correct orientation. But only if this is putting them on the correct side. Is it? Are you consistently putting it on the correct side? Yes, you are. Okay. Excellent. Okay, perfect. So that together...
Put. We can make pollution-producing modules.
Is that all they do? There's the efficiency module. There's pollution cleaning. Pollution producing. Why would you want a pollution producing board? What
Maybe
for?
because you want to fight more. You want to fight more or something like that?
Okay. Alright, let me see. So we got those. Do we have a place that's mass producing solder currently?
We surely do have
Yes.
some place, since we need them for the other boards which we're producing.
Let's see, where is... Okay, here's the basic electric components. Okay, nobody had ever really set it up to mass. Alright. Alright, well, let's start to figure this out. Alright. So, one of these will be full of solder, and one of these will be full of electronic components, and we just have to reload them on occasion. For now. Okay, well, let's say that we did... Okay. No. Wrong. That's how it should look. Okay. Now. Okay, let's say we put down 4 of these for now. Okay. Okay, don't want that. Never the twain should meet. What happened to the wood line?
You mean you've used up too much wood?
I don't think so, because I'm not storing the products. So, it should
You are
be.
storing the products.
No, I'm not. Oh, wait!
There's one chest
Okay,
with
you're right.
over 1,000 boards.
Okay, you're right, I am storing there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we've used up all the wood. Oh. Okay. So, let's see.
Hmm.
Okay, drop.
We are not.
Okay, now what is the speed at which you work? 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I should really have 2 more of these.
It feels like those biofarms are not getting enough seeds. Yeah, they're not getting enough seeds. Why do we not get enough seeds?
Can I, move your science labs, possibly? May I?
Can I move them?
Okay. Let me see. I should be able to find a way to wedge 2 more in here. Oh, no, 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 don't you dare. Ah! Okay. I need to find a way to get these in there. Or perhaps... No. Okay, that's for the wood. Well, it's a little sloppy, but then how will I get the board out? Well, let's consider that.
Yeah, I don't even see a place where you could put it out.
Yeah. I can output these fairly easily. Once I come to here, we have a problem. I can produce them. God, I can't wait till we have little flying robots.
We actually already can make them.
The next time I build something, I'll design to accommodate those. This will be the last thing I build that doesn't factor. A long handle here.
We actually have all resources to actually make a few of those logistic robots.
That would be nice. I'm gonna put a box here. And that's where it's all gonna end up. Okay. Now I just have to figure out how to get this last thing over to here.
We just can't make robots yet. For that we need those electronic circuits which we're currently trying to do.
Yeah, they're coming out right here. There's a box. That's where they go.
Yay. Now you could theoretically use those boards to improve the water production.
Okay. Yeah, you should do that. I'm not making enough. I'm gonna have to alter a few things here, and I'm probably gonna need... Actually, the saline water is pretty good. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, I told you I have to put it somewhere.
Yeah, stupid byproducts. Oh, crap. I'm also producing more hydrogen than I am chlorine. Or chloride. That means I'm gonna need to do... Another one of these. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere.
Pressure tank.
No. Those
Oh,
always fill
okay.
up. I'm just gonna burn it off. If you ever want anything that I'm burning off, all you need to do is just hook up. Any of these
Let's see,
flare stacks are
I
just
have a few
wasted
pressure
resources.
tanks.
Just,
I have a few pressure tanks. I'm
okay,
looking about
there
how
we
full
go.
they are. This one is halfway full.
It looks to me like I'm actually keeping up to pace with the amount of ferric chloride solution I need. So, we're good on
Yeah,
that.
those buildings here need ages to produce something.
They do.
But the chemical plants are extremely fast.
Yeah.
So, and now the
So,
most important thing.
in
Pollution
theory,
producing module.
we're gonna have a huge amount of phenolic boards. I'm gonna cap this so it doesn't waste all of our wood forever. We're gonna have a huge surplus on phenolic boards if we ever need it. Okay, now if I can just figure out how to get this one thing out of here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to knock one of the resin producers out completely. That's the easiest way. This whole thing was over-engineered anyway.
It's not a thing.
Okay. So... Whoa! No, that cannot be allowed to happen. No. Okay. Okay, there. Okay. That goes to there. That actually works. Okay, got it. Yeah, we could always just put another resin thing over here. I can just pop it back right here. Not that we need that much, but there.
At least we slowly do some research, even if we... Well...
Done. Okay, you've got all the circuit boards. Just be aware these two storehouses, one of them holds solder, one of them holds electric components. At the moment, they will need to be refilled periodically, unless you attach something more direct. So just be aware of that. And I guess I'll just take 100 of these with me in case I need them for any reason.
Who again designed the whole wood thing? I think it was Rocket Beans, right?
Ow.
Because the whole wood production is not fast enough. Or it was not fast enough the last time I saw it.
That's a hell of a
Yeah,
lot
I just expanded seedling production, so hopefully it'll be okay.
That's a
okay,
hell of a
then
lot of
that's nice.
biofarms. Is there a biofarm Mark II that we can research? Just double our production?
Probably.
Let's see.
Alright, let me go
There's
set
bio-
up. Let me go set up for copper and stuff now. Okay, I don't want chemical furnaces. I want lots of induction furnaces, lots of casting machines. Okay, copper. Well, let's see.
Well, there's something called advanced desert tree cultivation. I guess that's a little bit faster, maybe?
Okay, so this is the
Yeah,
iron. I need...
Advanced biotechnology, I guess that's what we want. Oh yeah, sounds good.
Thermal water extraction.
Okay. Well,
Bioplastics 2. Better for making plastic. Slag processing. I kind of want to get into slag processing, because we sure have a lot of slag. Huh, we could even make uranium out of slag somehow. Filters. Looks like we'd have to make aluminum filters and then wash them with purified water. Mineral sludge. Oh, titanium. Oh, well. Okay, module effect combining. Advanced aluminum. Advanced brass. Advanced bronze. Advanced.
it seems like that our tin plate production is too slow.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on now. That's what I was going to start on today, over here.
Oh, Mr. Rocket Bean's already upgrading it. Funny.
Silicon, nitinol. Nitinol! We have nitinol in this game. That's a really interesting metal, actually. We might want advanced silver smelting. Okay, there's... Okay, that's advanced solder smelting. I can put silicon in my steel. So much stuff. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do... So, that there is iron and steel.
Really need more.
Okay, down here, we're gonna start on copper. So, I reach up here. And that's a goodly amount of copper. It's a start. Okay. So what I'm going to need is... Oh, I also need... So much stuff to navigate. Ore processing machines. Any chance we can get ore processing machine Mark II anytime? No rush.
I don't know, depends on what we need for it. Wait, we are only producing engine units, no electronic engine units? That's bad.
I think you need lubricant to, I think you need lubricant, which gets into the oil processing, and I don't think we've done any oil processing, actually.
Lubricant. Okay, let's try to find out how to get lubricant.
Yeah, unless they changed it. That's what it was in the base game, at least.
We get lubricant by using residual gas and base mineral oil. Yay! Useful to know.
Oil.
For
Got
that,
it.
yes, we need steam cracking. Methane gas, ethane, butan. Oh my god. That sounds like a lot of work.
It's the oil.
Methanol.
Yeah. I remember...
Methanol.
I remember oil being, complicated in the base game compared to everything else. So I imagine...
I think we can produce that. It's always so complicated.
Yeah, I imagine that this has greatly expanded upon it. These mods. Okay. You're all dealing in copper. Now, what all can I do with this? How did I end up with chemical furnaces? Alright. Let's take a pair of blast furnaces. Okay. Processed copper plus oxygen gas. I see. Okay. That'll give me copper ingots. What all can I do with that? I can make molten copper, obviously. Bronze. Though I need tin. Brass. Are we making brass? I don't think we are. That requires zinc. Gunmetal. I know we're not making that. Okay. I'm going to start... I hope there's nothing else that needs the copper ingots. Okay. I'm going to need to get oxygen here somehow. So I will produce it over yonder. Okay. And of course, everything needs coal. Everything always needs coal. Okay. Can we make sure you guys all have coal? Yeah, you guys will be running for like 1,000,000 years at this rate. Huh. Okay, good. You're producing that. This would eventually run out. Probably best I just slip one of these down here and do this now. There. Now you have a lifetime supply of coal. Okay, now where was I? Ah, yes. Okay, so we get the oxygen in here somehow. Okay, it flows into U2. Now we have 3 different things that we can do with ingots. But they require zinc and... Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do then. I am going to, for now... No. Where are my induction furnaces? Here you are. Okay. And then that will lead to a trio of casting machines, as is my norm. Okay. Running lots of molten copper through copper pipes. 'Cause why not? I can't imagine anything that could go wrong with that. For some reason I like copper pipes. I don't know why, I just do. Let's see. Looks like I was actually... Oh, right, because I needed to get the coke on the line in that case. Ah, shit. If I'm gonna get all of this on the line... Right, right, of course.
I don't guess that we are close to getting Invar or aluminium plates.
Aluminum? Yeah, hold on. You see the flotation cells that I built that sort out the iron, the copper, the silver, and the lead? We need to...
Where?
Okay, I have a thing that I built.
Well, whatever. What do you want to say?
Okay. We need the flotation device, the flotation cells on other mining operations to get other resources. If you look at them up in the corner, you'll see, for example, if we did it to rubite, we'd get bauxite and gold. Bauxite should be aluminum. So the red stuff...
And what about Invar?
I think that's an alloy. think that's an
Okay.
alloy.
And what about brass? Do we already have brass?
I'm working towards that right now. Invar is steel combined with nickel. Brass is yeah, brass is one of the things. I'm working with copper right now. I need zinc. I don't have any zinc right now. Nobody is actually getting zinc ore.
Yep.
I'm trying to set up, like, I knew that we were going to run into a huge problem with our raw resources. That's why I wanted to go around and just establish mining bases with the new mining equipment, and then set up basically smelters. Yeah, that's what I was doing last time when I built that chromium thing. That was the first one of the new type with the flotation cells in them. Though I note that method that I'm using there is going to be out of date because there is a...
Yeah, that's why I asked new, because we are researching new stuff the whole time.
Well, we need to get chemical refining and thermal refining, neither of which we have. But until then, the hydro refining that I'm doing up there is the best thing we've got. And that's what'll get us access to all of the other materials that you're asking about. Hydro refining. So anyway, let me see. Okay, I need... Where are my blast furnaces? Okay. Right. I'm just gonna drop these. Okay, so this stuff... Okay. You just slide up this way. Okay, that will be oxygen pipe. Okay. 4 and 4. These will be blast furnaces. Oh. Okay. Cool. Okay, so you're both to produce copper ingots. Okay, and copper ingots are the key to brass and bronze. We're already producing bronze in another corner. That was from our first time with the mod. We built that. Okay, now I'm just gonna dump coal in this. Okay, now a pair of induction one induction furnace for molten copper, which comes out here. Okay, just about got it, so we'll have more copper in a second. I'm gonna need more of these. Okay, so you make copper ingots, or use them, yes. Something's wrong. Oh, right, no oxygen. Right. Okay, we'll get that in a second. The other question is, what do I do with these ingots? Well, for now, I'm going to put them in a box. We'll come back to those. Let's get our oxygen. Okay, there's a way... Air. Compressed air. That requires... Okay, an air filter. Do we know where there are basic electronic boards stored? I don't see any. What is this? Oh!
Oh, what?
I was just looking at a previous section and I bumped into where we're making our iron out of sapphire. We're taking crushed sapphire ore and pouring it directly into furnaces.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the old way to do it.
It is. We could be getting copper, silicon, and the nickel that we need out of sapphire. And we're going to need a lot of nickel.
Yeah, we shouldn't have enough room for an ore sorting facility there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bringing in the sapphire in the north, so go ahead and set up an ore sorter if you want.
Yeah, we can put flotation cells and ore sorters right there, but I'm... Let me see, where is... I just made a... Okay, air filter. Is that what I want? Yeah, make me compressed air. No, wait. Okay, so first I need compressed air. Then I need to take that air... Fermented base. What? No, not that. I know I can divide it apart, break it down, but I don't remember what building does it. Shit. Is it you? Oh, wait a minute. I know what to do. Oxygen. Here it is. Nitrogen gas, oxygen gas can be done. Okay, it can be done in you. Okay, there we go. You'll produce my oxygen. I'll just throw down another one of those flare stacks. Crap, I forgot where the flare stacks are again. There they are. Okay. And that's probably going to be good enough. Probably? Maybe. Is that enough oxygen? I don't think that's enough oxygen. We're not getting enough air. I need a second air filter. Okay, that's fine. I'll just build a second air filter. Much prefer this to all that fuss with water. And there you go. I like this building. It's cool. Okay, that gives you constant work.
Yeah, that's a start.
We're still not producing quite enough oxygen. Is this running at maximum efficiency yet? It is not. It is turning off. Okay, we need a third air filter. That's fine. One more is no trouble at all.
I guess I should now start making blue science packs.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. We have so many things we can research with that. Okay,
Yeah.
There we go. I've got all the oxygen I need, finally. Okay, this is working
I
full
just
on.
am worried about one thing. You have placed 2 warehouses here and one of them is empty.
Yes, I
The
told
one
you about them.
for basic electronic components.
Yes, I told you those will have to be either you'll have to build a line to there or you're going to have to keep them fed. One of the two.
We should set those up right the first time, you know?
Yeah, I've already also said that.
Well, either you need to give it a feed-in line or you need to set them up so that you reload them once in a while. Either way works.
We should never set it so we have to hand feed them, you know?
Yeah, that's also what I said. Here's also one warehouse with iron ore.
Yep.
But I guess, yeah.
Well, if you want to perfect them, you can. me see. I need... Right, I remember what I was doing now. I'm trying really hard to solve our production needs in a lot of other areas. Right now I'm working on copper. Let me see. There. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we've got copper plates being mass-produced over here now. And that's gonna lead to... Now I'm just gonna drop a warehouse here. Run a line here. Oh, wait a sec. It's not gonna work. Okay. Now, to make the brass and the bronze. Oh, let me make a mark on the map. What is this? Copper tungsten plate? Okay, copper plates. I need to make more mines. Okay. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Alright, now I've got a hell of a lot of copper ingots building up for use in brass and bronze. Let's look into brass, because that's a resource we do not yet have. Okay. Zinc. Right.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if you already have zinc.
I do not. Well, now. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna reach over here. Alright. What all do we have here? We got some iron ore, some iron ingots, crushed crotinium just sitting around. Okay. So let me dump that in there. Crushed crotinium. Hold on. That's... There. Okay, I'd like to refine those, but let's see if we can look into... Let's see... Well, that rubite one is currently kind of tapped. What kind of acid does it require? I will be able to find out from there. Alright, let's look into... See, sapphire will make iron, copper, silicon, nickel right now. Alright. Well. That'll get me what I want also. What I should really be looking at, though... I think that's nitrogen acid, isn't it? Could build here. I could take lead, the nickel, the bauxite, and the gold. Build another thing like this over here. prefer to keep the stuff together and work my way down. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see. You're currently running this down, 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 down. Oh man, we are out of copper to be sure. Okay, you slide it that way. God, what a long, circuitous route to get to the ore crusher. Okay, then it gets crushed, sorted. Coal gets on the line and it gets put in with these. Okay. So what I should do... Huh. It should be crushed here. And then sorted here. And then I could feed it onto this line. You know, what I'm really going to want to do is I'm just going to want to take all the iron and everything and put it feed it over into this. Go. I'm lost. Oh, here I am. I'm gonna end up wanting to just feed it into these. Huh. I could just build my own mining equipment. I don't want to have to disassemble all of that. Okay, I need... Okay, good. Alright, what I need is... the Mark IIIs. Ah, brass! Cobalt! We're working towards it.
Yep. The higher tiers need rare resources.
Okay. Get some electric mining. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Large area electric mining drills. Large area electric mining drills. Okay. I'm gonna need flotation cells. Where are those? No, no. Oops. Ah, jeez. Steam cracker. Oh, man. It's not under hydro refining. Where is it? Powder mixer? What's a powder mixer?
I think...
Casting machine. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Floating. Oh, here it is, under resource refining. Brass, aluminum, and concrete if I'm to make a more advanced version. Wait, I just ended up on an island while I was messing around with this. Holy crap, I didn't even realize I could get up here. Javelite and crotinium, but I wanted the... Well, what does this resource yield? Maybe I want to mine it. It's not a very large patch. Iron, copper, aluminum, and zinc. Hydrofluoric acid. Huh. Fluoric, not chloric. Right. Okay. Zinc. here's what I need. Why don't I mine this? Hydrofluoric. Okay, it requires fluorite ore and sulfuric acid. That's the only way to synthesize it right now. Okay.
Sure, I have this resource and I want to get it down there. Oh, that'll be a lot of work.
Hold on. FLUO. Right, ore requires crystal catalyst. Fluoric wastewater. Okay, if I purified fluoric wastewater. Where the hell does fluoric wastewater come from? Okay. That's kind of what I need, but I get the feeling that slag processing would give it to us. Okay.
You need what?
Fluorite. FLUORIC. Fluoric wastewater would be able to be processed into what I need for mining this.
Fluoric wastewater.
Yeah. Or we could research slag processing too and crystallize fluorite out of mineral sludge, which is made out of slag.
Yeah. Very close. No, where you said wastewater.
Yeah, I'm trying to make hydrofluoric acid. I'm gonna go work on the rubite instead. I'm gonna go work on a different thing. It's
Okay.
we'll come back
Yeah,
to this later when we've
I'm
got a little
currently-
further down the tech tree.
I'm currently trying to get 2 of the 4 resources down to the research lab. I just have to get it through our whole facility.
Huh? Okay, well, anyway. Hopefully whatever rubite needs is an easier chemical to synthesize. Okay, we're on track now. I really wonder what that thermal water makes. Oh, the goal of this game? Well,
To launch a spaceship, that's the main goal.
yeah, by default, I mean, the campaign gives goals per mission. The default goal of free play was always to launch a spaceship. That was the win. You escape from this planet that you crash landed on.
Really? I thought you would launch a spaceship to get space science.
That didn't exist when I played the game. When you launched the spaceship, it said you won. Apparently, in an even older version, when you launched the spaceship, all the biters in the world would die. Apparently, at one
Funny.
point. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Where was I? But yeah, we've added like a crap ton of mods that add a crap ton of additional stuff. So,
Yeah.
okay. Now I'm up here with rubite. Nitric acid. Oh, okay, nitric acid. I have nitric wastewater somewhere, don't I? Let's see, I just need nitrogen dioxide with purified water. nitrogen dioxide. Oxygen with nitrogen monoxide. Nitrogen monoxide, however, this is a little more complicated. A green metal catalyst with ammonia gas. Huh. Green metal catalysts. Ammonia gas. Huh. Ammonia requires red metal catalysts. Holy crap. Red and green.
So finally, 3 of the 4 resources are here. Now only you need your bronze plate.
I need aluminum and silver ore to do this. Shit, I've got silver ore, but we're trying to get to the aluminum right now. I won't
So
be
to
able
get
to
you
mine.
aluminum, you need aluminum, or
If I'm gonna pull it out of the infinite rubite at the center, but I can mine the edge first. We'll figure out how these catalyst things work. For now, I'll just mine a little bit and put it together. Let's see. As long as it produces a bit, I can sort out the details later. Okay. Okay, whatever. All right. Just a temporary thing. Okay, then let's see. I guess I need a couple more sorters, which I don't have. Also gonna need more of that. Oh man. I am absurdly tired. Ah.
me too.
I need... That's right in front of me. Alright, let's see. Just make a couple of these. I don't really need this many. We'll get to the flotation devices later. Flotation cells. Server not
Server's
responding. Uh-oh.
Rocket Beans, what are you doing? Good time to play some other idle games.
Uh-oh. Alright, I should have been in bed an hour ago. I gotta go to sleep.
Okay, sounds like it's working again.
It is? It's not for me.
Well, I have built one more structure.
Oh, wait. Okay, you're right. It's moving again. Alright, we'll try to just finish what I had started. I'm just gonna try to get a little bit of,
I disconnected.
Oh. Man. Alright, well anyway. Just gonna throw down a couple of these. What am I doing with iron ingots? There. As well. Grab those. Okay, copper. Okay. Alright, we got our sorting machine. Great. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna dump it here. Okay. I'm just gonna stick boxes. Just as a temporary measure, all of this. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, yeah, that's no good. I need the flotation cells first. All right. Right. All right. No, wait. Filter. Okay. Because both of you are gonna filter for... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Crushed stone. Okay. I need more of that. Okay, good. Alright. I just need to get purified water in. And even for this just to be a temporary thing, it's complex. That's fine, though. Oh, here's the problem. I don't want those sitting there. Ah, purified water. Can I just steal some purified water from this? That's what I'm gonna do.
So now we finally have blue science packs. Hopefully.
Okay. Yoink. This is purified water, right? I grabbed the right thing, right? Okay, good. So this is just gonna get us a little bit. This is just a temporary thing designed.
Okay, are there any sciences which you want to have? Something like advanced brass
Okay.
smelting, or what do I know?
Okay. I'm very interested in chemical and thermal refining.
I have chemical refining here.
Yeah, chemical refining will lead to thermal refining. So you can do one, then you can hit the other, and that'll give us the most advanced refining methods in the game. I think.
Oh, you mean those sorting facilities? But the problem is, don't we need the higher sorting facilities for that?
Well, right now you're doing chemical refining. We'll need brass and aluminum, and we'll be able to make a leaching plant, it says. And that'll let us Oh boy, it's gonna be a whole nother can of worms when we open it up, but it'll give us more resources.
I'll just do it and you use it somehow.
And then the thermal refinery is gonna take electronic logic boards, titanium plates, and reinforced concrete. But, that's looks like top tier. So, I'll figure that out another time, exactly
The science
how it
is
all
already
works.
going in pretty fast for that. That only a low number of labs is working.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Except the fact that... Okay, that's a lot better. Okay. You've got purified water. What's the problem? Oh. Yeah, that would be a pretty big problem. Okay. Okay, then... out of this is gonna come... 2
Sure.
resources, which I have to filter now.
Here you have your chemical refining.
Awesome. I'll sort that out next time we play. For now, I'm just building up just something to get us a couple resources we don't have. It's not a big permanent thing yet.
By the way, I've also built up a small logistic network.
Yeah, I also want to get into that, which I'll do next week.
The only problem is that I can't produce bots yet, since they would need electric engine units, and for that we need lubricant and...
Yeah, a flying something frame.
Yes, but we have the robopods.
Okay. Well, that's good at least. Okay. Okay, yeah, look at that. If you just run crushed rubite ore through this sorting facility, you end up with lead and nickel. If you
Okay,
use
what do you want now?
if you use the hydrogen,
Advanced ore refining?
I don't know
Maybe
that
that?
that's. I mean, eventually, though, we don't have the materials to really work with it, but it would be nice someday.
Titanium? Yeah.
Let's see, advanced gas processing, advanced oil processing, let's see, cement. There's the reinforced concrete brick.
Let's see. Maybe you want to, I don't know, create brass.
Slag processing sounds pretty good. Substations under electric energy distribution and huge electric poles. Ooh. We could actually make substations with what we've already got, too.
We can make sludge to gold. Interesting.
There's advanced biotechnology that lets you make advanced fertilizers to make your trees faster. It also makes purified air. Huh. And sulfur out of ash. And sulfuric acid.
And sulfuric acid.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. So that's a type of geode. Is it a cyan geode? It is.
It's just a good feeling to finally have those researchers going.
Okay.
Well, I was working on it since the very first time we've played this.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you to get bronze plates.
Okay. No. Yeah, I made bronze plates. Yeah. So I'm looking at it right now. Okay.
We'll soon run out of research.
If you just run crushed rubite through an ore facility, you get lead and nickel. if you run it through a hydro plant first, you add aluminum and gold, I think. Then we add rutile, and then this last step you just did, we don't produce slag anymore. We don't even produce any slag in our refining, and we get tungsten.
Are you sure about that? I had the feeling
Yes.
like I am producing slag.
Not if you're using thermal refining.
Oh, you mean without?
The thing you
I
just
said currently.
Yeah, the thing that you just researched for thermal and chemical refining, it'll reach a point where we have no slag, and we get like a lot more resources, a lot more types of resources out of stuff. So I'm just running this right now. So we're still getting junk. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna 5. Okay. So lead. Okay, here's the aluminum, gold. Alright, so my temporary setup over here will get us some aluminum and some nickel. We'll be able to use those to build the resources we need to make the stuff I need to make nitric acid and make more permanent setups here. Aluminum.
Aluminum.
Looks like... Okay. I need to have... Okay. Carbon...
Here, advanced aluminum smelting that you probably want, right?
Probably, yeah. Sodium hydroxide. I think I've got a place that's just massing a box full of that right now.
Wait,
Aluminum
you need
ore.
manganese ingots for aluminum? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What the hell is manganese?
It looks like it's going to be a little complicated, but next week I will get us aluminum. Yeah, okay, then it becomes molten, then it becomes aluminum plate. Yeah, next week I'll get us nickel, which will let me make brass. So yeah, next weekend I'll get us aluminum and brass.
Manganese.
This will
We
get...
need manganese for aluminum.
I think I can make it without that, but...
Yes, but when we have the advanced one, why shouldn't we use it? Because it's easier?
Because we don't have... This is just to get us the resources we need to make more advanced stuff. Anyway, this is just kind of a garbage setup to get us some aluminum ore and nickel ore. I'm more concerned about the fact that we're running pure crushed
Nickel.
sterilite for our iron.
Powder, right? We are also working with powder now.
Yeah. Fortunately, I'm not getting any iron or copper out of this. So we have a huge shortage of copper in our base, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier. No, where is... Yeah. Yeah.
Here. Titanium.
Looks like it's somehow keeping up with the needs. No, here's where the problem is.
Tungsten.
Oh, I see. Okay, and where it's impacting us is we're not producing copper wire for electronic components right now, which is crippling our... Okay. Our basic electronic boards are not being produced very fast right now. I can balance out the distribution a little. good that does. Anyway.
Well, whenever we want to do something new from now on, we should first look if we could research something that would make it easier.
I think
So
so, yeah.
Giant amount of researchers.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway,
Solder, yeah, solder is important.
yeah.
Copper, silver, and tin.
Huh. Well, I've got tons of silver up here. I've got 32,000 silver ore just sitting around. As well as a ton of lead ore I need to process as well. As well as, other things. But that'll all be next week. I really gotta sleep. I am exhausted.
Really? Already? Wait.
What?
Do you set? I had the feeling like I wanted to stay up longer.
It's 11 p.m. I should have been in bed by 10. I've been looking forward to this for weeks. I just want to keep going. I just want to keep building things, but I'm tired. So,
Yeah, we also have to find a better time slot. It's not really perfect.
yeah. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.